I still can't believe you're gone. But you will be happy to know that Vanessa Reed and the woman who killed you, she's dying a slow death. And Michelle, she's finally going to pay the price for killing my son, Mick. My only regret is that, you're not here, Ben. You're not here to share in this victory.
Really, Mother? What kind of victory are we talking about? If Michelle gets a death penalty, will that mean you've won?
Danny, what do you mean? I am not happy about this.
I heard what I heard, Mother.
You know, I was just thinking about you. I was just thinking how well you're holding up for her, for Michelle. And, actually, more than that, how relieved I was. But now that I see you in this way, I think maybe I was a little premature.
Well, this is what happens when you've been up all night in a motel room.
You haven't been with Michelle?
No, Michelle needed some time alone without me. It's all right, you can be happy about it.
I am not happy. You know, maybe Michelle is doing the right thing, the brave thing. She's preparing you for the end. I know you don't want to hear this, Danny, that this is very hard for you, but I think you have to face reality. There is a chance that Michelle will be convicted.
Right. Because I tried to take care of things my way. Right?
Because you love her so much. Oh, Danny, don't do this to yourself. Come home. Let me take care of you the way I always have.
That's why you're celebrating, isn't it? Because you think you're finally going to get your family back, don't you?
I never wanted you back this way. I would do anything to make things better for you, Dad.
You would?
Of course I would.
Then fix it. Fix it.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You have more pull than anybody in this town. You can make any problem go away faster than anybody.
That doesn't mean that
You want to do something for me? If you really want to do something for me, then you make these charges against Michelle disappear. Mother, you get me my wife back.
Danny, what you are asking of me is impossible.
It's not impossible. Why is it impossible?
I just can't manufacture a shooter. And who would I get to take this fall? Oh, stop it. You make it sound so ridiculously...
There are 12 jurors. And money talks. You know that.
It's too late in the trial for that. And how would I even get to them?
Don't play dumb. Come on, you bribe a clerk, bribe a guard, get names, phone numbers, threaten families. Do what you do best, Mother.
It's too late.
I thought so. It's not that you can't help. It's that you won't. Michelle knew that from the beginning, but I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I didn't want it to be true.
Wait a minute. You actually believe what Michelle says that...
I don't know.
That you actually believe that I would murder Ben just to get back at her?
I don't know. I don't know what you did, but I know that you did something. I know that.
Whatever you think of me, Danny, there's just no way that I would be involved with what happened with Ben or Michelle. Just think about it. Think about what you're saying, because if any part of it is true, I'd go straight to hell, wouldn't I?
You would? You would, wouldn't you? And coming here to church, it wouldn't help much either.
No matter what you say, Danny, you cannot hurt me. Because I am your mother. And I will always love you. The way I always have, no matter what. And I will always continue to help you and your wife. If you want me to bribe a juror, I will. But I am doing this for you, not for Michelle. You are my son. And I will love you until the day I die.
I'll believe it when I see it. Until then, don't come by the courtroom. Michelle and I don't want to see you. Look, I'm so sorry about the way I acted yesterday. You know, it's just because I can't stand the thought of living without you. It makes me crazy.
I couldn't even sleep last night.
I couldn't either. Look, I feel really terrible that what I did to Flan made your case worse.
You were just trying to help, and I understand that.
Well, I screwed it up. I'm sorry.
The DA came up to me again today.
Okay. What are you going to decide?
I was kind of hoping you'd show up so we could decide together.
I'm with you, whatever you decide.
Better for worse, right?
This didn't help. I meant every one of those words, baby. You know I did.
Whatever comes our way, we're going to do this together.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We're about ready to begin.
Okay, we'll be in a second.
Listen, you might want to put this in a jar and save it for later, because I don't know if I'll ever say it again, but you were right.
Okay, about what?
I saw my mother, and she's not your friend.
Did you find anything out?
No, I didn't, but I know that she has done something.
Sorry, I know this isn't what you wanted.
Hey, I'm sorry that I even took her side for 5 seconds. I'm really sorry about that.
Well, that's what sons are supposed to do, right?
Yeah, well, she's not a mother. Hey, sweetie.
Hey.
Hi. All right, Michelle.
Okay, what happens if I don't take the deal?
Then we have to depend on my closing arguments to establish reasonable doubt.
Right, but you only have to establish that with one juror.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done. The DA has an awfully good case, and because our main witness committed perjury, everything we say is suspect in the jury's mind.
Ross, we can appeal if there's a conviction, right?
Yeah, but in an appeal, she will still be serving time, and that could take years. And at the end of that, the sentence could be worse than life without parole.
I don't even want to think about it now.
I know 25 years sounds awful, and it is, but it is certainly better than life without parole. It is obviously better than the death penalty.
Michelle, have you decided what you want to do?
Danny?
Hey, you know I don't want you to spend 1 minute in prison. You know that.
Then what happens if I testify?
No. The DA would go after you full force. It would be over.
Well, didn't you say that at one point, sometimes the truth is the best card we can play, right?
That was before Danny tampered with the witness. The sad fact is you have very little choice.
No deal.
No deal.
Does the defense have any more witnesses, Mr. Marley?
No, Your Honor, we do not.
I'm going to take the stand.
Mr. Marler, we're waiting.
I told you it was a bad idea.
Ross, I don't have anything else. I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. It's not a defense.
Look, I am innocent, and somebody has to believe me.
Mr. Marler,
Somebody has to believe me, Ross.